didn't even notice the tree was in half. And then I turned around and realized I didn't have a house. And that was hard for my kids.
People in Wayne, Nebraska are picking up the pieces after the fierce tornado that ripped through their town this weekend. Debris litters the ground, homes torn into pieces, cars ripped apart, and at least 15 people injured. The Weather Service there says it was an EF4 tornado. The mayor also says it could take up to a year before all the damage in that city is fixed.
We came here because we were evacuated, mandatory evacuation from our apartment building. The whole bottom floor flooded, and it was waist deep.
Torrential rains brought massive flooding in Louisville, Kentucky. So far, nearly 6 inches of rain have fallen in that area. The floods left cars stranded in the road, despite the fact emergency officials urged drivers to stay off the road. Officials say at least 80 people had to evacuate their homes. The American Red Cross, along with local services, are providing shelter and transportation for evacuees there. And comparatively speaking, our weather today, just gorgeous. In fact, compared to just about anything, it was picture perfect. Temperature at the Boise airport is still 63 degrees. We have light winds, and the pressure is high for now, but that's going to change as a cold front moves in our direction. So hopefully you've enjoyed the sunshine and the warmer temperatures. We'll get one more day of sunshine and temperatures that we expect this time of year, and then another cooling trend as that cold front I was talking about moves in our direction. Made it up to 77 degrees in Boise this afternoon. That's 7 degrees warmer than average, and 63, as I said, at the Boise airport right now, 60 in Mountain Home. Mountain locations in the 40s and even 50s in some cases after making it into the 60s today. So temperatures in most places were well above average. After a bit of a chilly start to the day, we got down to 37 in Boise, 29 in Mountain Home, and 31 in Ontario. 16 was the morning low in Stanley, but our temperatures really skyrocketed this afternoon, and we do expect relatively warm temperatures again tomorrow relative to what we experienced for most of the week as this ridge of high pressure holds out for one more day. Then a storm system moves in our direction. The low pressure system will move well to the north of us, but the cold front associated with it will move through, expecting that to move through late in the day on Monday through Tuesday. It's a relatively dry front, so not much precipitation coming out of this, and the odds here in the valley of any precipitation at all are less than 50-50, but we do have that possibility of some scattered showers. The biggest problem with this storm system is it will cool our temperatures and take us back to where we were for most of last week. So enjoy the sunshine tomorrow. We will have it. It will be a very pleasant day here in southwestern Idaho for one more day with afternoon highs in the low 70s, and then early in the week the jet stream starts to drop in on Monday. We're right on the border of that cold front. In fact, as I said, we expect it to move through late in the day, and that will mean cooler temperatures not only for Tuesday but right through the end of the week and even into the weekend. So yeah, changing back to that more autumn-like weather. 61 the afternoon high in Donnelly tomorrow, shooting for 59 in McCall after morning low of 29. A pleasant day in Idaho's mountains. These temperatures right around average for this time of year, but just a little bit cooler than they were today. Lower elevations in the west central mountains we'll see mostly mid to upper 60s after morning lows that will be in the 20s or 30s depending on your elevation. So one last nice day in the west central mountains. Same for the east central mountains as well. It will be a chilly morning but a nice afternoon. Afternoon highs here mostly in the 20s. Not quite as cool in Stanley as it was this morning, up to 59, so not quite as warm as it got this afternoon either, but again, right where we expect to be this time of year. Sunny in the Magic Valley. Winds will pick up in the afternoon out of the northeast at about 15 to 25 miles per hour, so a little bit breezy in the afternoon, but aside from that, pretty nice. Most morning lows will be in the mid-30s to lower 40s, and our afternoon highs tomorrow, once again, slightly above average in the low 70s. Here in the Treasure Valley, a sunny day and seasonably mild temperatures, shooting for 72 in Boise. That's just a couple of degrees warmer than average. 71 in Meridian. A few locations not quite making it to 70, but upper 60s are pretty much normal for the outlying areas here in the Treasure Valley this time of year. Here is that extended on your side forecast, and it will be breezy, especially overnight Tuesday as that front moves through, and as the front moves through, it will bring some chance of showers, but only a 20 to 30% chance. Highest likelihood would be Tuesday night and into Wednesday as a second area of low pressure moves through. But the big news is temperatures dropping again. We're back to those 60-degree readings instead of the 77 that we had today.
Yeah, make sure that you bundle up the kids out at the bus stop tomorrow morning.
Good advice.